All right, here on the Morning Report, we hear a lot of stories about people doing good deeds and caring things all the time. They're all heartfelt.
Yeah, occasionally, though, we hear stories that are a little bit more super than others.
Yes, we do.
See how I did that? And Katie's here to explain why I did that, right?
This is the hint motion.
Yes.
Big hint, big
Yes,
hint. Exactly. Well, Lee and Sharon, we watch our favorite superhero movies wondering what it would be like to save the world before breakfast. But while nobody has superpowers, some have super hearts. And they choose to make the world a better place, one smile at a time. I'd like to introduce you now to one of those super hearts, Mainer Thomas Lemieux.
On how to build. I was the kid that took apart the VCR and the blow dryer just to see how it worked and to see if I could put it back together.
Thomas Lemieux is a regular guy with a hobby.
We're going to do some supports on there.
But that hobby is far from regular. Like many children, he dreamed of growing up to be a superhero. But unlike many children, Thomas actually did. Now he's known as the Iron Man of Maine.
You do what? And usually it's Iron Man, so you run?
A marriage of his interests in comic books and robotics, building and perfecting these homemade Iron Man suits is the perfect outlet for Thomas's need to tinker. Using the simplest of materials
Foam floor mats from Sears.
to the most intricately designed pieces.
And like gear heads, bolts, the hands are 3D printed.
The project was born when Thomas discovered cosplay a few years ago. In the world of Comic-Cons and costumed events, Thomas is a star.
I feel like a superhero, and you get little kids that will come up to you without notice and just hug you like you're a big action figure.
It was that reaction from children that led Thomas to use his hobby for something really super: charity.
Any local event that someone sees my page and thinks that I would help draw in some crowds or help, raise some funds for a good cause, I'd love to be a part of.
From visiting children in hospitals to raising money for the Children's Miracle Network, even fundraising for the Center for Grieving Children with another group of fans turned do-gooders, the Maine Ghostbusters.
Way more fulfilling.
Turning a regular guy into a child's real-life superhero.
Anything that would brighten a kid's face and maybe kind of take them away from whatever problems they're having, at least for a moment, be with their favorite superhero.
It's Thomas's dream to work on prop design for major motion pictures, but he says no matter where his hobby takes him, he'll always find a way to use his powers for good and give back whenever he can. So, Lee and Sharon, one of my favorite stories of all time.
Great story.
Excellent.
Thank you, Katie,
Excellent.
very much. She's awesome.